It could be the final moment of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Nino, Hijime, all of them are going crazy! It's all over! Ladies and gentlemen, Pegatron Esports have been reverse swept by Altar Eagle!
The M7 Finals MVP! Live!
Cahyo!
Live!
Anjing, W guys, W buat Cahyo guys. W Cahyo guys. W Cahyo guys. Player yang dihujat, di blame habis-habisan di MPL Indo pas di BTR. Si bro kembali ke Filipina bersama dengan Aurora mendapatkan M Series dan Final MVP. Gila Cahyo guys. What a comeback from Cahyo.
This past few days, only I can rest is when I get sleep. But when I'm awake, I'm doing all my best, reviewing all the enemy's game. And finally, I get the championship with these guys. They deserve it. We deserve it, all the hard work. And especially to my girlfriend that kept supporting me and being patient with me instead we don't have a time. He still pushed me to do my best.
High loss perhaps for Light.
Good call, Wolf. Good call. Pathway.
Arfi just needs to go home at this point. He's got to get out of here. The BMI, the Blazing Duet.
Cancelled out now. The pickup and the throwdown.
Helpful in these future fights.
Jump over on Alec from Edward. Brave. Oh, Aurora's backing off. Nami's on the glorious pathway again. Yue able to go for the Crimson Beacon. Flicker out from Hijim. It gets picked up and thrown back to the fray. As Light goes in with Edward. But Alec is still able to sustain. Arfi
into the backside with the Blazing Duet.
It's big bonked on him. Now the fracture coming in from Yasuki to take Domin Kaitanas. Nino continues to jump back and forth. Infernal pursuit, but now it's Yue to lock him down. He goes for one last one, but Edward cuts him. Remove the conceal from Alec. You know, walking up, but Edward doing the same thing now with the help of the glorious pathways. The Tsunami Slam is able to lock Edward down, but now look at the damage on Hijim. It's Edward in the back with Light.
And now Yasuke goes down as well. Alec all on his own.
As Light.
Aurora just flush out the jungle. All right, spots him, drops that glorious pathway. Hijime just wings by wings out.
At this point, it's a mind game from Light, dude.
Initiations, but they're able to find resources, take away from Yasuke. Light counters the initiate.
Yep. Now it's going to be the disengage from Nino. He goes for the Dark Wave, landing it onto, but now Edward forced to fight. That's good. Tsunami Sound to cancel out the last portion of the Raging Slash. Big Pong from Demon Kite, and Edward cuts him down again. He's on a killing spree.
Just a bit. It's the final turtle. Turtle will be spawning about 50 seconds. Big fight starts.
All in, you blink and you miss.
Kabisa rin talaga.
Uy! Ay, masyado ka!
Ang bilis na.
Tatayo-tayo ka dyan!
With a flicker himself now, RP trying to go for the damage, but it's Yue! With the shot, RP getting barriered away now. Low gets smacked by Light.
1 and 4.
Oh, wait.
He found the angle.
This is nasty.
This could be huge.
Oh! With the play to end the game, our 7 is going to fall.
You know how
The tech charge now Edward with the pullback on RP, and he gets the killing spree, but Edward gets shut down.
Mid, about to go down.
Edward, oh my god, Light jumps in again! Tech charge! Now Hijim is taking low, they're still able to go for it. Nino with the fears down in the pressure fight, but he won't be able to lock them down for long. A cannon in the mid lane as Edward dives in with a crowd. Yasuke clears out the cannon in, but they have another wave.
Arfi with a couple of free shots and down. Not yet, Edward able to just get away again.
He's taken down! Hijim able to get a shutdown. Demon Count on the horse again. Jumps on Yasuke. Bang! Hijim gets away with the Crimson Beacon. Doming's on the base. They can't just end it right here as Nino jumps in, but Yue!
Arfi keeps on kiting back and forth.
He gets stomped to the ground, curb stomp, that's Yue. In a 1v1 against Nino as Doming goes for the BMI! Doming! Guns Hijime down! Now it's the base next to the chopping block! Coming in from AE. If they don't win this one, we're seeing a 4-0.
And then he can just run down, forcing a flicker out of Hijime here.
Uh-oh, no flickers, gonna be all in on him. The taunt as well, Light able to get the first blood.
Flashbacks from previous games.
Oh, Light! Able to get away to Dragon Rigi Kundo now, all in on him. But Light took a bit too many shots.
Oh.
Now gonna go down as well.
Star in the series.
They're gonna all in onto Demon Kite, and he goes straight for the friction. That RWM was actually misplaced. Light goes in a big pump from Demon Kite! And now it's Yue! Knocking 2 members up, Hijime, no flicker! Isolated, taken now by Doming Kite. Light! Kundo on the way to drag and bring Hijime back, and Doming with a double! Now with a big bonk, Yue takes it away.
Light's playing out of his mind right now as well. He always shows up in the nick of time. And he didn't even use his Way of the Dragon on Alec earlier. He gets a kill on Alec, then flicks in and finds Hijume.
With no one to follow it up, now Light is just gonna go in. Oh, try to bait out the flicker from Hijume.
One, who even if Alter Ego Sport...
Oh! He gets a steal, but he gets kicked back into Domenkai. Now final stars from Edward! Hijume low, it's an all into the backline as Nino gets caught offensive at all, tries to deal some damage again. A big bong that doesn't land, but Demon Kai still gets to kill Domeng. Will try.
Hindi, panakot yun. Tawag doon, warning shot. Oh, yun o! Tinabahan! Nagkape sa umaga si Alec. Nag-tectonic charge!
Edward.
In becomes.
Dark Wave canceling it. Raging Sansa will make her with Fury the Phoenix. Everything using the backline. RP does not have Flicker to get torn through by Aurora!
And Nino's gonna drop next. Yasuke on the run. Stay split up.
Raging Sansa will the Phoenix. RP taken down by Demon Kai. Tsunami Slam desperate from Alec. Edward jumps back away with the Raven Spider. And now Hijume is shining the light on them.
Yasuke taking a lot of damage as well. It goes down.
Alec standing tall, gonna be taken very low. Domeng takes him down. Another mini wave coming in up top. Hijume is the only one left. He goes in against 4. And now it's Edward who walks up, throws the sword. Domeng gets a double. They've wiped Alter Ego out.
Nino coming up. RP as well.
Nino, can he do it? He goes for it again. They go for the clear. Domeng's on the base. Some Monforce coming in. And it is all over.
The age of dominance continues through the Northern Lights. Aurora Gaming Philippines are your M7 World Champions.
For years, the Northern Lights flickered. Beautiful, but never enough. Tonight, they don't fade. They burn. Tonight, everything changes. No more choking. No more all